we open it up for questions.
Great college basketball game. HBU came here ready to play, and they're so well coached. Coach does an unbelievable job with his team, and they came in here and they're tough. They're tough to play. But that was a fun, entertaining game, exciting, intense, and that's what you want. That's how you want to try to build a program, and we just hopefully we can get better from this game and learn a lot from it. We don't want it to be a loss to teach a valuable lesson. I hope we can learn it while we're still winning, and we have a long way to go, but we got contributions from a lot of guys today, so I really was excited for that.
Coach, channeling situations, reactionary, keeping it on basketball level, and then moving forward. The guys showed a lot of resolution tonight. Yeah,
a lot of resolve today. You got to deal with different types of adversity through the game. Sometimes a play doesn't go your way, or a bad turnover, or a missed defense assignment, a hard foul, a bad call. We're still young, and I got to do a better job with our guys of keeping their composure. We got an edge. We got some players with an edge, and I love it. That's why we recruited them. But we got to use that edge towards the right stuff and the result of the game, and we're going to learn from that. And I got to do a better job with our guys. But I really liked our resolve today, especially in the last 10 minutes of the game. HBU made it a game, and hopefully we can learn a lot from it. So when it happens again, we can we can react even better than we did today. But I liked down the stretch. I thought Marcus Evans did a great job running the team. The last 5:23, I said to him, it's got to be your game down the stretch, and thought he did a good job of that, and I thought our bench really helped us today.
Coach, you're from blue collar, Pennsylvania. I imagine you've been in a couple games like that. You've seen a few games like that.
Yeah. Well, it's fun. It's fun. I was telling our guys afterwards, I was a good player, so people are going to go at you and going to be intense. They don't want to lose too. The other team doesn't want to lose, and I commend people for playing really hard. And if that's how it goes, that's how it goes. But you can never lose your composure. Nobody can ever get inside your head. No matter how physical the game is, no matter how tough it is, no matter what type of adversity you have, is that your mental approach and your will is just too much greater for anything that happens. And we gotta learn that. And I love guys being emotional. I don't want to be little old rice. No, we want to go after people. We want to work really hard. And we want to have an exciting style of basketball. But we also got to play the right way and act the right way, and we'll keep getting better at that. Those guys know that I expect them to be off the court, be gentlemen on the court, be fierce competitors, but doing it the right way.
Yeah, going off that, Chad gets fouled hard. He looked really angry. Teammates come over, calm him down. Yeah. Kind of, I guess, proud of the way he kind of reacted to that.
Yeah, really proud. Some guys go off, and he was distraught over it, and we got to teach him to be better approach. But most guys would be if you're a competitor and something like that happens. But you just got to move on from it. You just got to move on to. Sometimes there's tough physical plays in games, like it or not. You got to deal with it. And he's a big, strong, competitive dude, and he is an edge. That's why we recruited the heck out of him. So I'm glad he's on our team. That's for sure.
Maybe surprised at how kind of chippy it got there at times?
No, I mean, I don't think, we talk about we're not backing down anyone. No matter who we play, we haven't, and we never will. But we also, you're here to play the right way and win the game, and that can never change, no matter what goes on. And at the end, their ego got hit in the eye, and you got to handle it the right way. And we're going to address that tomorrow. I don't care. I've been hit in the face before too, and tripped and knocked over, and it's part of the game. But the way you react to it says everything about you, and we're going to get better and better at that.
You guys got a couple of big games coming up, just key non-conference games. It's also kind of a measuring stick for you guys, Texas Tech and Stephen F. Austin.
Yeah. I mean, Texas Tech, they're a heck of a team. They got off to a great start. They were so well coached. They're big and strong. We got our hands full, but that's why we want to go on the road. We want to go on the road and try to play some teams that are better than teams in our conference and see what we can do. And Stephen F. Austin, they've probably been the most successful program in the state the last 5 years, and it's another one where we can measure ourselves. Let's see where we're at, and win or lose, our season's still going on. But let's throw it up there for 40 minutes. Let's see what we can do.
These are games you guys can look back on when it comes down to conference season. It's like we've been through wars and battles.
Yeah, exactly. And nobody's giving you anything in college sports. You got to go earn it, and people can beat up on you. They're going to beat up on you. They're going to try to beat you the home or away. And we want to continue to keep building our program to reverse that. We're not going to back down. We got to work. We got to work, and we got to keep getting better and keep maturing. and let's see if we can get the next one. You know, that's been our approach: get better every day. And then when it's time to be measured, when the ball goes up, let's see where we're at. And you know, that approach is never going to change, no matter what our result is.
Best start since you've been here.
Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. Since I've been here, that's for sure.
Does that mean anything right now? Or?
Yeah, look, you know, we want to build momentum in our program, being 6-1 build. Look at our students out here. I mean, this is a tough week at Rice academically. These guys got so many presentations and papers and tests and you know, so much work. And there was a great student, and not only were they great attendance, but they were into it. And they were, our fans were into it, and HBU brought a great crowd. And you just got to keep building your program one step at a time with so many different things, and having students to show up and having our players really appreciate that. Having fans from this area, from the city of Houston, show up. We had some high school teams here today. I mean, that's the way you build it. But winning helps too, because people want to go watch a winner. So we just got to step by step. We can't take it for granted. We got to appreciate it, but we got to continue to get better and be demanding of our approach every day, and good things like this will happen.
Coach, just talk about the growth of Marcus. He's scoring a lot more, but he's also on the defensive end. He's starting to attack now and be a lot more aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, when Marcus wants to play defense and get up in the ball, he could ruin a game. And you know, you saw that at times today. And I thought he did a great job reading help. He had 6 assists at half. Really got our guys in the shots. And I think he can do that. I think he could have great numbers all game long. Now he's just starting to learn to be a better point guard all the time. It's a learning process. You know, everybody talks about him, but he's still a sophomore. And in my mind, he's still a baby, but he's progressing, and his mind is so open about trying to get better and learn the game. And you saw a lot of that stuff today. And he's getting better on both ends of the floor, which makes us better. And I'm really proud of him. And I don't think he's the only one. I think some other guys are really stepping up. I think Chad Lott, every game this year has gotten better. Aiko Adams, this was his best game as a freshman backup point guard. He's going to continue to play more and more as he keeps getting comfortable. So a lot of good things.
And lastly, post play tonight, they were able to get some things done just because the floor was spread open and Marcus was able to get ball movement going.
Yeah, you know, I thought, you know, we didn't, you know, we played the post straight up today. You know, we don't always do that every game. We did it today to see where our guys were. They had some good stops. They didn't know. I thought we did a good job rebounding, limited to one and done. I thought we had some offensive possessions. Corey Douglas is getting better every day. Austin Meyer is. Tim Harrison is a freshman I'm really excited about that's going to start playing more and more as we go along. So we got bodies, and Marquez Letcher-Ellis, he's a live body, man. He's a live body. He's just got to keep learning how to play the game at different speeds, and when he does that, he's going to just go through the roof. And those are the bright things about our program. And you know, it comes back to, and you heard me say now, you just got to get better. You got to get better every day. We're so excited we won today. Let's you guys enjoy it. Let's go back to work tomorrow.
Anything else?
Appreciate it, guys. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Coach.
You bet, man. Thanks.